Hope you're not planning to waste my time.
All right, welcome back to the late shift. I don't know why the hell I was lifting this up.
Welcome back to
It's a mic.
It's gonna catch everything you said. Don't worry. Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back. All right.
Another
Another day, same shirt. Okay.
same shirt.
You know, that's how I
But-
feel
But,
during the wintertime here. It's so gloomy. It's so dark. I don't even feel like taking a shower.
at least I take a shower. But
Yeah.
no, I get what you're saying. I just had to do that. Ew. No, I get it.
How have you been?
Good. How have you been?
Yeah, I've been okay, you know.
Watching
We're
a lot of Netflix. I have
a lot of
been.
Netflix, but we're
Yeah.
doing like this October, a lot of like thriller horror theme.
Yeah.
And so today
The recommendation.
we have The Luckiest Girl Alive, Mila Kunis.
I think she's amazing.
My only reference is that 70s show, which I loved.
I think she's evolved as an actress so much. I love her. But
You don't think that acting is just manipulating your emotions?
True, yeah.
Right, that's-
Whatever you
that's
tell
what
your
it is.
mind, you act that way.
Yeah, but as an
Some people
actor
train for
or
it.
as an actress, how do you not? Or I guess you do, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's that's the shitty part about their profession, where
How do you not what?
they'll go into a role. It could be a serial killer. It could be somebody totally deranged, and
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you live like that
Yeah.
for the next however long production is,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And
Some
so-
people get so involved in their
Like Heath Ledger.
in
that
their
Batman
like what
movie.
they're playing
Yeah,
that they
right.
kind of go crazy with it. But you gotta have to snap out of it.
Well, you know
That's
what?
acting.
I think that's something that's universal, right?
Yeah.
Like people who are creative tend to be, I
Living
guess,
different lives,
more prone to
switching on and off.
switching on and off. But people who are creative, right? They tend to battle a lot with their emotions, right? I mean, look at Vincent van Gogh. Look at,
You know why?
yeah,
Because this is what I think. People who are creative, they tend to, be very like, like they are just, they have so many emotions because they're always trying to do something new.
yeah,
And I feel like they got bored really quickly,
yeah.
right? Like
yeah.
they're
I can
always
see
like
that.
craving for something new. Like what do
Right.
I do now? So their emotions are like up and down.
Yeah.
But I feel like with acting, like they have to kind of control their
You know, acting is the type of thing that everybody thinks they can do.
yeah.
But I know not
Not
everybody
many
can
people
do it.
No.
Not
When you
everybody
go
can
on
do
camera,
it.
You freeze. Like
You freeze.
just
There's
for an example, like this, it takes us a long time to.
it's tough
start
because you got to
exploring
get in the
conversation.
mode, right? You
Yes,
got to
yeah.
get in the mode.
Yeah. And I
and-
feel like you have to just forget that anybody's watching,
Yeah.
or anybody's going to watch, because then you don't
Yeah.
speak your mind, and then you don't say what you want.
Yeah, this is very true. This is very true.
Yes. So now we're gonna start the trailer and officially get
Now we're
our
gonna
review. Right?
All right, let's get at it.
Okay, let's get
The
at it.
Luckiest Girl Alive.
Soon I'll be an editor at the New York Times Magazine.
Your voice is simply peerless.
And in 6 weeks, I'm getting married in a lavish but tasteful ceremony. Luke comes from money. But I have something no trust fund can buy. The edge.
The edge.
Love my work. Hate babies. I am this close to the life no one thought I deserved.
I hate this chick already.
She loves her work and hates babies.
No, not just that.
very
She seems so
work-derived.
pretentious.
Yeah, well, that's what that's what they're showing. Like she was trying to check off a list, like everything perfect. And then the guy she's getting married to is apparently only go for blondes because he comes from money. But then she's like, I have him because I got the edge. Got that? Okay.
There's nothing wrong with
Brunettes
confidence.
have the edge.
There ain't nothing wrong with confidence, right?
That's true.
But
The brunettes have the edge
you
now.
take it too far, and then you go into dipshit territory.
True. Yeah.
All right, play.
Back to that.
Deserved.
Mrs. Ani, nice to meet you.
Mr. Larson, it's me. Tiffany.
Tiffany?
Larson.
I'm working on a documentary about the incident at your high school. There are still so many questions that you've never answered. People want to know, were you a hero or an accomplice?
Imagine what it's going to be like when they find out about what happened.
horrible thing with me alone for years, and it has built up this rage inside of me. Don't touch me! I don't know what's me and what I invented.
Your former classmate has made claims against you.
Don't talk about what happened that night.
Are you seriously trying to threaten me right now?
You have to get into the nitty-gritty details for the whole world.
Do you like your life, Tiffany? Sometimes I feel like a wind-up doll. Turn my key, and I will tell you exactly what you want to hear.
Great movie indeed.
Wow. What?
It's deep.
You know
I
the
think
one
so.
thing that I got from it
It's very
is that,
dark.
yeah, but you know what? When she was talking about, and how you mentioned, or it seems like a checklist, right? I'm doing this, I have to do this, I have to be perfect, right? But when shit happens to you in the past, or when you're dealing with something in the present, it's not linear, right?
Yeah,
You don't get to a point and say, I'm okay now. What happens is that it goes through cycles.
Yeah.
And you feel better if you put in the time and the effort to work on yourself. Not by the end of it, but in each cycle that you find yourself in, feeling these afflictive emotions, you feel different, right? It seems like an echo of what you once felt, right? So as long as you put in the time and the effort, without either two, you're always going to find yourself just in that darkness.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Because she had everything, and then she just couldn't deal with it.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
She keep going back. Everything reminded her of her past trauma.
Her past, yeah.
So I think once she did not fully committed to fixing it,
Yeah.
she couldn't move forward. So that's what they're showing too. Luckiest Girl Alive. That's what people thought. She has everything. This husband and the job, and
Yeah.
she looks amazing, and she was working out every day. But there's a lot more to it behind, and personally people are dealing with. So I think that's what they were showing. But I like the movie. It's kind of dark
liked it,
though.
yeah.
But in the end, it turned out to be a happy movie. So
And that's how life is, right?
yeah, true. But if you guys don't know, it's something dark but good.
There's a start, there's an end, there's a
Yeah.
lot of shit in
It
between.
keeps you
Yeah.
just sitting and waiting on what's gonna happen. So
Yeah.
I think I like movies like that. I don't like which movies give away too much in the beginning, and you just know what's gonna happen. You're like, oh, I know, I'm not gonna watch it yet, and I just forward it. This one I wanted to watch every part of it, so
All right.
must watch.
So, give us your rating.
I would give this a rating 7.5 out of 10.
7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, it's not a 9 or a 10, but
Stick to that 70s show me. Look at it.
no, her acting was good.
Stick
But,
to comedy.
But I feel like what they showed was oh, she's a victim, but I kind of don't agree with that. She was at that party because she wanted to go. Her mom told her not to go. Kids do these things and they kind of regret it, but then they're like, oh, we were victims, but you place yourself there. It's not a coincidence.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
I see what you're
some
saying.
people, I don't know. Sometimes we do place ourselves in places we shouldn't be, and then we regret it, but
But let me say this. What is life without mistakes?
True.
Right?
Yeah.
How do you learn from them?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. True.
So, listen.
It all happens already.
All right.
All right.
Like, subscribe if you want, or do whatever the hell you want.
Do
All right?
whatever the hell you want.
Do it.
But watch the movie. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Take the 7.5 recommendations. Not bad. It was not a 3 or a 4.
It's very true.
It's
very true.
But if you're bored, it's a good one.
All right. Life shift over. Time to clock out, baby.
Bye bye.
I hope you're not planning to waste my time.